Hey guys, it's me, Double D, with another episode of Pikmin 2! Last time in the bonus episode, we went over a lot of extras. That's pretty much the best way I could put it. And in this episode, we're going to be going over Challenge Mode. So, here in the Challenge Mode, there are different types of arenas that test your knowledge of Pikmin. And, if you select one, there's a one-player challenge and a two-player challenge for a friend. Obviously, I don't have that much friends to play this with, so that's probably not going to be possible, but maybe in the near future. But, let's go over the rules. Acquire the key to access the next level. Escape before time runs out. That's pretty much all there is to it. But, over in the right-hand corner, when you select the level, it will give you a set of Pikmin of each color. For example, this one you will be given 50 reds and nothing else. And however many potions that the game will think you need, and the amount of floors this one will encompass. I'm going to be going over to the Twilight Garden, because that's something I want to show off. I'm going to show off a random one, so here we are. Let's see what Challenge Mode has to offer. I'm only going to show off a few of, well, probably only one Challenge Mode level just to see what the ins and outs of Challenge Mode. So, Challenge Mode is pretty much like a cave exploration. You pretty much have to collect treasures. That's pretty much the simplest way to put it. However, in the unsimplest way to put it, you have to collect all the treasures and you are timed. In fact, in this particular one, if I could just go over to a certain spot. Not here. Not here. I'm pretty sure it's... Ah, there he is, yeah. You are basically tasked to take on different enemies of all shapes and sizes in the dungeon. So basically, it's a knowledge of how well you can survive with your Pikmin. The goal here is to collect the key from each sub-level and just leave the sub-level with the key. So in other words, you don't have to go for all the treasures and enemy corpses to raise your score unless you really care about your score. Otherwise, you could just pretty much just take the key and then go. And get the key from the enemy and just go. Yeah, that's all there is to Challenge Mode. Well, not really all there is, but yeah. There is a lot of scenarios that you can see. I'm not gonna go get all the treasures now because that's a really huge task to go over. But let me just kill this. But yeah, like I said, the goal is to collect the key. And if you see a boss in here, chances are that boss has the key. So I'm gonna go defeat this Beady Longlegs. Beady Longlegs, please die. Please die, Beady Longlegs. And he is dead. But yeah, when you defeat certain enemies or find this, there's a key. Take this back to base. And, well, as soon as I collect everything that's along the way. But yeah, take the key back to base. And as soon as that happens, can you please hurry up so I could show people what happens? Okay, so once you take the key back to base. Okay, and there we go. A geyser will open up. Look, the ground has cracked, indicating an inactive geyser. Have your Pikmin dig here. In levels that are normally more than one floor, it would be replaced by a hole, so you don't have to worry about that. You can just go straight in. But when you get to the final floor of a level in Challenge Mode, you will find a sealed geyser. As the ship says, you have to use your Pikmin to unlock it. Yeah, that's all there is to it. And after that, if you have plenty of time, collect all the treasure you can. Or you can just go as soon as the geyser is activated. In which case, I'm going to do that right around now. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is in Challenge Mode levels. Once again, I could have just collected all the treasures here, but I am not going to. Onto the results screen! So, it's gonna calculate your score based on the amount of treasures earned, how many Pikmin are alive by the end of this, and the amount of time left. Now, there were supposed to be white flowers here, but they were replaced by pink. In fact, if we go back to the menu screen, you see that I am mostly composed of pink flowers and there's one white flower. There is also supposed to be a leaf, but that indicates that you have not done the level. So, these flowers are indicators of things. White flowers mean that you have completed the level at all. It doesn't matter how good you did it, but it indicates you completed the level at all. Pink flowers, on the other hand, indicate that you have escaped the cave and no Pikmin have died. This is a hard task to do because you are rewarded something for completing all the caves with no Pikmin deaths. This is an arduous task, but it's possible if you think about it hard enough. So with that, the Emperor's Realm. This is the last one and one of the hardest ones. I wanted to save it for the Let's Play because I wanted to get a perfect on this one on camera. Hopefully on the first try, but realistically that's not possible, but we'll see how it goes. So, Emperor's Realm, we are given 2 of each potion. It's 5 floors and we're only given 20 blues, 20 reds, and 10 purples. I hope this is gonna go well. Welcome to the Emperor's Realm! Ready? Go! Okay, so, as you can notice, the Emperor's Realm is very formidable. The Emperor's Realm is filled with Bulborbs, if you haven't noted the name enough. But yeah, you're only like given 2 potions, so pick your poison carefully when taking on these caves. And when taking on Bulborbs, it's best if you save the potions for later. Saving them for later will help you in the long run, especially in the later parts of the Bulblack's kingdom. Alright, I'm sorry, oh crap, I am drawing a blank on this. Okay. But yeah. Once again, if you don't like the enemy formation, it is always randomized, so you can always reset if it's not to your liking. Okay, so I'm trying to take the less risky road and make sure nobody dies. Okay, there's the key, and somebody died. Somebody died again? Somebody died! No one died! I'm getting out of here. I'm getting the heck out of Dodge. Well, there goes the first attempt. So much for getting it on the first try. So yeah, you're gonna watch me get no deaths on camera. Because I want to be on screen when I succeed. So much for getting on the first try though. That would have been amazing, but nope. Thankfully, for the most part, whichever enemy has the key is always fixed. So in this floor, it's always the hairy Bulborb that has the key. So yeah. So if you know which enemies have the key ahead of time, you can just pretty much go through this risk-free. Well, relatively risk-free, because there's still the matter of getting your Pikmin out of there safely. Including all the hazards out of there. In fact, considering we have 5 floors to work with and 2 of each potion, that gives us 4 potions to use. Meaning that I could just not use a potion on one of the floors, and there we go. Okay, so with that, the hole has been opened. I might as well go straight there without taking any Pikmin with me. And there we go. First floor with no deaths. On attempt number 2. Okay, sub-level 2. In this one, a spotted bullbear has it. Unfortunately, though, he is accompanied by orange Bulborbs. Fortunately, though, you can make this easier by luring the spotted bullbear here, which chances are that's probably easy to do considering he's coming this way right now. Is he stuck there? Yeah. If you're trying to no death run, this thing can kill it. Because he has other Bulbears following him. And of course there's some orange Bulborbs. There we go. Might as well get this one out of there. Okay. Okay, okay, he's coming this way. I'm going to use a super bitter spray, which means petrification. I said How did that not get him? Okay, there we go. This is how it should go when done right. Provided that nobody died to the torches. I forgot I took those down. Ah, no, nobody died. Sweet. Okay, might as well go to the next floor. And I could tell someone's probably going to die after on this floor, on the next floor, but hopefully that will not happen. I hope. But realistically, it's gonna. Emperor's Realm, sub-level 3. So, as you could guess, we're facing up against a lot of the Bulblax family. Wouldn't you know it, there's a fiery Bulbo over there. You might want to keep your preference to blues or reds, depending on what you're going to need. I'm going to go for blues because of something we're going to be needing in the near future. In fact, yes, there are Queen Candy Pop Buds here. I'm going to go with blues because that's pretty much the more optimal choice I'm going to make. Trust me, that's going to be for later. Of course, I'm going to have to get some reds out of it. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have the professional noisemaker anymore, so in challenge mode. But yeah, all the treasures that are going to help to you in story mode do not apply to challenge mode, which kind of sucks, to be honest. But hey, if they did that, it would probably make us like overpowered captains or something. I don't know. I might as well. Obviously, you might want to avoid getting some yellows because they're not going to be needed in this dungeon at all. Get some reds and blues if you can help it. I'm gonna go for blues because, well, I'm obviously gonna have a use for them. Like that fiery Bulblax over there. Okay, might as well have to pluck everything. Yeah, I feel so spoiled from having this thing. The professional noisemaker, plucking Pikmin via a whistle. I just feel so spoiled. But yeah, the second sublevel of the Emperor's Realm is pretty much one of the harder ones because of the fact that you have to face off against a spotted bull bear. But the rest should be easy if you've been saving your potions. In fact, with this, oh yeah, I have to make sure nothing can burn our Pikmin on the way back to deliver the key. But yeah. There are two ways to go about the fiery Bulblax that has the key. For one, you could just petrify him and sick all your red Pikmin and well, beat him up as all you want. However, the alternative way to do it is to lure him to water and use your blue Pikmin to beat him up. I'm going to be doing that one because it's much more safer. Of course, this involves some petrification, of course. Actually, I'm just gonna have Louie be our bait. There we go. He gets attacked. Okay. And there we go. He is cooled down, and we can just beat him up all we want. And he can't do anything about it because he will shatter as soon as he is dead, and there's our key. Yeah, that's all there is to it. And also, he drops nectar, and there are eggs around, so you might want to take note of all the eggs you can find and leaf your newly bred Pikmin. Or leaf your newly bred Pikmin? No. Flower your newly bred Pikmin. That sounded slightly worse than I intended, but you get the point. It's the principle of making sure your Pikmin are powerful. Speaking of which, is there another Queen Candy Pop Blood here? Because 74 Pikmin is unusual. Huh, no there isn't. Okay, so with that, let's delve deeper. Welcome to Sublevel 4. Considering this is called the Emperor's Realm and we're down to the last 2 floors, I bet you realize what we're going to be facing up against. Empress Bulblax herself. Fortunately, we start out in front of her, so we don't have to worry about that. I need to take out these torches. They're going to be a huge nuisance to us as I try to throw my Pikmin in front of her face. Take as few Pikmin as you can. Oh yeah, the babies, I forgot. They're gonna come after us too. I'm gonna separate captains real quick. I said separate captains. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna have Olimar punch. Okay, and then... Okay, then get all the... That's too dangerous. But yeah. The hardest part is managing all the babies that are gonna be coming after you as you're well... trying to take down Empress Bulblax, but remember that she crushes the babies when you when she rolls around. Take advantage of that as you try to manage everything. Crap. Die, please? Thank you. I could hear the farting. I'm pretty sure birth does not sound like farts. I'm gonna take all the red Pikmin because I can. But yeah. First, you gotta manage the baby problem for all the potential hazards they could be facing up against before you take on the Empress herself. In which case, I will take care of this torch problem. There we go. Yeah. If the Bull Bear has not killed your no death run, then Empress Bullblack certainly can. Because if you don't know what you're doing, that is. You know what? I'm just gonna position Louie here, and he's gonna be our bait. Because I'm pretty sure they always go after the active captain. So let's get behind her with JJ and have the babies go over to Louie. Meanwhile, Olimar takes the... Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Some just made it over here. There we go. So yeah, Louie's gonna be swarmed with larvae. Yeah, he's gonna be swarmed with larvae, distracting them. In the meantime, okay, yeah. It's probably just gonna be a slow attack pattern because I'm only gonna go for a few Pikmin at a time. Okay, I think now's the time to bring Louie to the front lines, because at least I can take advantage of the fact that the babies will be crushed under her weight. Okay, so that's okay. No, that didn't do too well. Okay, of course, the Pikmin had to just walk under there. Honestly, the hardest part of the Empress Bullblack's fight in here is the setup, because you have all these torches, and of course, the larvae that's going to be coming your way, that to distract you from it all. But once everything is all set up, you can just wail at her, well, provided that nothing will ever go wrong, which, of course, this is a Pikmin game. Things will always go wrong in a Pikmin game. And I guess that's pretty much all there is to it. Just beat up on Empress Bullblack's face, call him back when she attempts to shake him off, and then I'm just gonna leave Louie here because the babies are most certainly gonna go after her. Of course! Of course someone died! Finally! I've been to put in perspective how hard this part of the fight is, I've been at this for over an hour. Of course, now they figure out what to do, I feel like a total idiot. Oh well. At least we got it. Oh yeah, this message. A hole that continues deeper underground has opened. Journey deeper for more treasures. I swear, if I have to go through all this again, I'm gonna scream. Fortunately, I don't think the last sub-level is that hard. I mean, yeah, we're gonna be fighting against Emperor Bullblacks, however, how the map is laid out, it shouldn't really be that hard. Okay, final floor, here we go! Okay, so there's a reason why I wanted an army almost entirely of blues. Okay, so, with that, Louie, you're gonna keep our Pikmin in a really safe space. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, obviously one of these Emperor Bullblacks has the key. let's check this one. There we go, yeah. Okay, so what we want to do is have him eat as much of the bomb rocks as possible. The more he eats, the more health he will lose upon eating. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be really difficult to line him up to where you want him to be. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now we just beat him up as usual. You don't even need to use Spicy Spray. A swarm of blue Pikmin, or any Pikmin at all, will be enough. Unfortunately, that does not contain our keys, so we're just gonna have to do something else. But yeah, a whole swarm of Pikmin is usually enough to take down an Emperor Bulblax, regardless of how many bomb rocks it has eaten. So let's check this one. Okay, I'll lure it over here. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, there we go. Now he's in a position where he can eat that bomb rock. Okay, now we swarm upon him, and he should be down in an instant, I hope. I never had trouble with this. Never mind. Oh, never mind, he is dead. Okay, that did not contain our one, which means the last one should. And I gotta get my red Pikmin to take down the torches, because that could get dangerous. But yeah, we still have plenty of time. And I still have a potion left, so worst case scenario, I gotta take down that bomb rock first. Louie, get out of the way. There we go. That is a bomb rock I don't want to deal with right now. Oh, it took down 2 of the torches. But I want to be safe and make sure all the torches here are down. I said, get to work, Pikmin. Okay, yeah, I'm going really slowly. I think that should be... There we go. There we go. I might as well take down the bomb rocks that I probably don't need. I'll just have Emperor Bulblax eat. The last Emperor Bulblax eat that one. Okay. Sure, I might as well move this one's corpse out of the way so I don't accidentally try to move it as I'm battling the last one. That would be disastrous. Okay. So with that, let's get this one out and triggered, and stand in front of the bomb rocks. Okay. He's gonna go after Olimar, hopefully. I hope. And then he's gonna eat as many bomb rocks. I'm gonna potion them up. What are you doing? Oh, he only ate 1? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, he'll be dead in seconds. Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! Holy crap, it's gonna cause a chain reaction of explosions! See, it's doing it just right there! Yeah, it did! Okay, good! That should not be that hard! Well, this floor should not be that hard. Empress Bulblax should not be that difficult! Of course things just had to happen to make things difficult, but that's beside the point. Point is, we got through the Emperor Realm with no deaths whatsoever. Oh yeah, that's right, I have to open up the gate too. I have to open up the geyser. I keep forgetting that last step. I want to steer clear from the bomb rock. Okay, I'm gonna let them get to work and then keep mashing A. Mash, 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 but mash A until it gives me the option to leave. There we go! Woo! I thought I would never get this done. Anyway, we should get a perfect! And if not, then I'm gonna feel stupid. Perfect! Okay, not the score I wanted, but if you're going for a no-death run, high score is not of your concern. There we go! Now, there is no Buddha-wing when you complete all pink flowers, which is weird, but you do get a reward. In fact, if we go back to the title screen and go to bonuses, this is where we view all the movies. And check out this last one, Louie's Dark Secret. This is unlocked if you get all pink flowers in challenge mode. Let's go see what Louie's Dark Secret is. Louie's dark secret. The president entrusted Louie with the golden pick carrots. But Louie couldn't suppress his powerful hunger. And he ate every last one! Then he falsified his report to the president, which led to Hocotate Freight incurring an insurmountable debt. So you mean to tell me that Louie is the cause of all this? The cause of the game taking place in the first place? And you mean to tell me that if he had entrusted someone else with the pick carrots, then we wouldn't even be in this mess in the first place? Yeah, it's kind of a weird revelation when you think about it. But before we close off the Let's Play in general, well, of course there's two-player battle, but once again, I don't have any friends, but there is also something in Pikmin 2 in the Japanese Gamecube version only that I would like to share. What I'm going to be talking about here is something that's in the Japanese version of the Gamecube version of Pikmin 2, but not present in any of the international versions ever. This is something called Pikmin 2e. As the title suggests, this little game involves the e-reader, an accessory exclusive to the Game Boy Advance. You want to know why this isn't in the international versions? It's because the e-reader was discontinued in the US and Europe. I find the device to be a bit of a hassle, but it can be fun things. That can be a video in itself. But anyway, the Pikmin 2 e-cards came in 2 series, totaling to 60 cards, where one can get packs of 12. This should sound very similar to the Animal Crossing amiibo cards of today. Now for the fun stuff. You need a Game Boy Advance, regular or SP, the cards, a copy of Pikmin 2, Japanese, because like I said, US and European didn't get this one, and an e-reader connected to the GameCube. Once you scan these cards, you get to play one of 3 games, and they can be explained in a single sentence. The first game is called Hocotate Pikmin, where Olimar has to pluck as many Pikmin as possible. Next up, Teku Pikmin, where you must get Pikmin to the end of the course. The third and final one is Sunagate Pikmin, where you must alter the platforms to get the Pikmin to the research pod. These games all sound very fun, but because the e-reader died in the US and Europe, it was removed from the international versions of the game. Whether or not these would have been actually fun or not, we will never know. But unless you've imported and stuff, then feel blessed, because you get to play something that I'm pretty sure 90% of the Pikmin 2 players probably won't. And I guess that about does it. I'm gonna let the credits roll. Because, well, I want to let the credits roll when we're officially ending off the Let's Play here, and hopefully I can see Louie's face right over there. Yep, there it is! Anyway, so yeah. This has been an interesting project. Granted, I recorded the entire main series over the course of the winter break between school, and of course am now just recording the bonus episodes, but yeah, it's been a really fun series to watch, and editing it on my own time is a really funny thing too, like the cloaking burrow and its mistakes, and of course knowing where all the treasures are, all the research I've done with this game, and all the end slates I have to painstakingly make to make this series as good as I want it to be. And of course the challenge mode hell I had to go through, but you know what? It's all worth it. If you're being a Let's Player that had to do all this research and stuff, and making all the art assets to make sure your viewers get the best experience possible, then it's all worth it. To you, and to probably the viewers as well. And to me as well. Okay, that speech could not have gone any cornier, but it goes without saying! So yeah. I mean, this is a really cool game to experience, that's for sure. There was a lot of strategy to go around, and if you like Pikmin, this is pretty much your best game to go to, because apparently people hold Pikmin 2 very highly in regard, and for good reason. There was a lot of depth to it. Of course, the randomness is all BS, but that's just how the caves are, I guess. But anyway, so I guess that's all there is to it. Unless I get another friend to play player 2 with, we are officially done with this Let's Play. I will go see you guys in a new Let's Play. In that Let's Play, we're gonna tell a story. See you then!